Battle of the Builders. This is like another cut to announce the top 40 top cards in the Battle of the Builders. And Hoover and the team are already there. Dave and I are going to join them. Let's see if we can make it with the Devil Z. There he is.
Ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Be ready.
So today they announced the top 40, which is really the top 10 out of the 4 categories. So 130, we're going to see if we made the cut.
Oh, dude, check out this R32. Very clean build. Yeah? Like it, David? Yeah. You know, I'm building my R32 also. Mine has a R34 nerve block in it. Adam's building a dynamic AutoWorks. My turbo's way bigger. They will put it up on the stage later on, but I think they're just gonna park all the top 40 out here. We have to move the car from inside there to out here. What a pain, huh? Those are fake Ganador mirrors. I have the real ones. Sorry, don't mean to hate, but I have to call out I gotta derp it.
This is my 2011 VW GTI.
Oh, that's my friend Steven. I didn't know he did Battle of the Builders.
Oh, he was in the Trek Pass last
Yeah,
year.
with me. I didn't even know he did Battle of the Builders. That Dayo Shihara just stopped by the Z, and I was let's come out here. Let's go. IWB right there.
Let's go.
This year's top 40. That's the top 10 in each of our 4 categories.
And our reveal of this year's top 40. Price and their 2005 McLaren SLR HDK. John Sarkisian and their 1963 Mercedes-Benz Pagoda. Hoover Chan.
Oh my God, we were so happy for making it to the top 40 of the Battle of the Builders, which was actually top 10 in our category. To be honest, which is the toughest because we have to compete against exotic cars and also Euro cars. Oh man, I mean, with our JDM, we were truly at a disadvantage, but with the team, the talented, amazing team, through the leadership of Hoover, we did it, and that was so amazing. As you can see, we were all a bit emotional. When I saw Hoover kind of start teary-eyed, oh, that got me going. I mean, it was worse than watching a K-drama. I couldn't hold it in. But I was just like so overjoyed. So definitely tears of joy, and seeing the team and just seeing how everybody works so hard.
I'm going to take roll, like old-fashioned kindergarten. You could say here or present or FU or just make some noise. Hoover!
Right here.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
You want the hood up so we can show you all the
No. We'll just do a casual conversation. Okay.
Hey, long time no see.
Yeah, well done. This thing looks sick.
Thanks.
Mind if I just walk through it with Scott? Yeah. Okay.
All right, tell me how you want to do this. You're already doing it, huh?
I'm already doing
You're
it.
so lame.
So let's take a look at this. This is
So
Scotty Plus.
this is Scotty Hot Boy Plus.
Yeah.
You know, John had a recipe he wanted for the car.
And John's the owner.
Yeah, John
Yeah.
John Lau
Yeah.
owns the car.
Hi, John.
He's right there.
He's right there.
It's almost a shame to get rid of it and just ruin it with the digital dash. But I really like that you guys put the electronic dash there.
We got all the spicy stuff right here.
Oh.
I just want to show them the fuel cell. That's a cool super key I could get. This way. It's a new security feature I put in.
Oh, let's look at the back. Okay, so
Very don't mind my detail stuff, right?
Radium.
Wow.
It almost looks like a drag setup.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good, you guys. So proud of you guys.
Thank you. So we got a little overspray though.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so if it's cold, do these stick out right there?
Okay, just the opposite.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, did you air out?
How did you air out?
It's trial and error. It's,
I didn't expect that.
Oh, he got that
finding
film.
those tubes, it could be literally
Hey, we should take a good picture in front of the car. Let's take a good picture.
Let's take a group picture in front of the car. Who's got camera?
Or, and he has that one, but let's do the iPhone one.
Oh, all right. How do you do
Or
this?
David, you want to use my iPhone?
Should we go like this?
Show the wheels.
Yeah, show the wheels.
So what's for dinner?
Got the whole crew here.
Decided not to.
Yes.
My stomach was
We're gonna go.
and then I'm like,
Top 12?
Yes, I think so, bro. Let's bring it. Even James even texted me and said, best of luck. Yeah. Yeah. Gave us the Hawaiian spirit.
My dad asked right away, where are the kids?
Oh, and you.
Oh, they're with our neighbor.
It started as just a fun rendering that we had done as a tribute to Devil Z. And these guys approached me and they said, let's make that in real life. And I'm like, are you serious? Because it takes a lot of time and effort. And Mr. John Lau here said, let's even bring it to SEMA. I'm like, wow, really? Okay. So from just a fun concept for it to come to life, it's such an adventure and an experience like no other. So seeing our designs come to life with the help of this guy sacrificing sleep and their health.
Tons of work.
But, personalizing the car to his own spec. I'll let John expand on that.
Yeah, no, I mean, the kit itself, though, I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't know about the Devil Z when I first saw the render. I just saw John's render and I was like, fell in love with it immediately. Because I was just like, whoa, that looked amazing. And, but for my vision, like I wanted to, so I started getting into watching the anime and actually movies and the whole thing, and I was addicted. My God, I binge watched that like no other. Right. You know.
Right. I'm probably the biggest one gun midnight nut in the entire. Yeah, I literally watch it like every single day.
Nice.
I call him Akio sometimes. Yeah. So when I had the chance to build this car in collaboration with these guys, and I've known John's drawing forever, I said, wow, why not? But I thought it was supposed to be SEMA 2025.
Oh.
Surprise. Oops. So, surprise. We just zapped a year and a half away from you, and I said, okay, let's go. Let's do this. Right. So it was all hands on deck. I was on my computer, and a couple of my drafters were on their computer every single day, designing all these parts. The valve cover was something that we valve cover. Built. The valve cover, the intake manifold was something that's one-off. The brakes are one-off. The brakes I sized accordingly 3 times because, hey, Works is sponsoring the wheel. I'm going 18s. So I guess we can make it a little bit bigger. Right. But we finished the first set of brakes already. Oh, gosh. Then the second set came from Works bolt pattern that we had to meet it. Right. So once again, we had to redesign it a second time. Wow. And my one of my mechanics said, we've got 2 millimeters in there. Fine, let's do it a third time. So all the parts and the emblems on the car, they're all bespoke. They light up. They represent the pitchfork that he wanted. They're on the dash, the center console. It's on there, and we wanted to bring the devil to life.
It really helps a lot. Specifically for this project, I went back and looked at the older race cars from Japan, obviously, and how they designed the fender flares, and refine that into our own, spec and ways of how we feel like, it flows with the rest of the body. But a lot of it are very very specific to like the era of like how it was done back in the days. We didn't want to go too modern into the design, but enough balance from modern to the tribute to the past, basically.
We started off looking for donor cars, and everything that we looked out there was just, I mean, these cars are known to be rust buckets, right? Yeah. So, and even though we weren't supposed to have it done by SEMA 24, it was still a lot of work, and it's near impossible. So John said, hey, you know what, why don't we find a better body car? You know, so we found one that was, it looked like it was pristine, mint condition. It was actually a very expensive car to buy, and we started off with that. But even then, when you start getting down to it, you start cutting down the paint, you find all the stuff that's in the nooks and crannies that you don't normally see. So we ended up having to do, not a whole lot. I mean, there's still quite a bit of rust in there, but it wasn't so much, where you had to almost replace the entire car. But, so we had to do that.
Because I feel like a lot of builds can just create a fender flare on their own, but in my eyes, there's a way to do it properly, and the contours and the profile of the fender flares really, I think, is the key to everything. So we cannot overlook that, and I think Hoover and Pierre, with their patience, with all my revisions, were able to execute exactly to the T. I was just telling them earlier that I do have other designs in the past that have come to life, but they're not as I thought I asked how I would have expected to look, just because some of the because of engineering reasons to change it and stuff. But
yeah, like a lot of concepts we see even in modern cars, they don't always come out looking exactly what you expect.
Always different from the production version.
But this one is much closer to what you've rendered.
Yes, so it's one of those rare moments where you see the real car and you're still pinching yourself to see if it's a real thing or just still a rendering that you're looking at. I'm very happy and proud of these guys for doing such a good job.
All right, so Pierre, I'm going to ask
you. If you make it past the top 12, all your cars are moved out, and they live here for 2 days. The cars go up on the rack, and you have 5 minutes to convince the other judges of why your car should be picked. So you have 5 minutes to show underneath the car and explain it to them, and you have 5 minutes on top, right? So it goes up on this rack. The 12 judges up there basically judge each other's cars, and then they come out with the winner to move to the top 3. So today, right here, they have a Young Guns category, which is 29-year-old, and these are young builders who are the future of the industry, right? So you'll see back down there, they're looking over that truck right now. And it's probably a young builder, and they're all judging the person's car for the for the 29-year-old and under category, which later I'll be the old category. Going on, I think it's been going on for maybe 8, 9, 10 years. But early on, I think it's probably a little bit maybe easier to get into because it's new. But throughout the years, you see builders and the cars are incredible. They've had 10, 5, 8 years to build these cars, and they show up here, whereas we started 8 months ago to get here. And it wasn't even just 8 months ago just to show up at SEMA, and then 3 months into it, we ended up being accepted into the Battle of the Builders.
You're saying you rarely see the JDM cars.
Based on my history, based on research, I've seen mostly American cars get to the last 12, maybe some European cars as well, but not many JDM Japanese import. I've been coming here for 25 years. I never would have thought that I would be entering the Battle of the Builders if it weren't for John Lau and John Sabal, of course, to suggest that we enter the Battle of the Builders. I wouldn't have done it personally. You're on the world stage here, and you're competing against people from who knows where, all over the country that ship their cars here, blood, sweat, and tears, and you're going toe to toe with them. So, for me to be on that stage with either a 29-year-old, a 290-year-old, it's an honor.
Some of you guys out here, how was the experience? Hopefully it was a good one. There you go.
Awesome.
I think they had fun. They were all
it sounds like
cheering
they
each
had
other
fun,
on. I
yeah.
mean, that's the one thing about the young guns is they're so enthusiastic and they have such great energy, and they're just here to have fun too. So I was kind of listening on, and they would say something, they'd be cheering for one of the builds. So it was really cool to watch.
So this will be the top 12, what you've all been waiting for. And this is where it gets really exciting.
Top 12 for SEMA, Battle of the Builders, powered by Mothers.
Welcome to the 2024 SEMA Battle of the Builders, presented by Mother's Polish, and our reveal of this year's top 12.
Are we a little upset about the decision? Yes. I mean, seriously, you know, we looked at the other competition, and they're good, but I think we were there. Are we going to do it again? Maybe. We've already accomplished so much, and we're so proud of our build. Again, my team only had about 8 months to build the car, and these guys, you know, were putting their cars together for years. So, you know, we're already right there competing with them with the best of the best. But again, you know, the Devil Z is amazing. Our Devil Z is amazing. And again, I could not be prouder of these guys, and so proud to, you know, be the owner of the Devil Z.
Hey, what's up guys? We're over in SEMA still. This is where my third car is today. My Mujer Bonita, my 964 C2. There's the Kaisan right there.